Once upon a time, there was a little town that lived inside a big city. The big city was called Chicago. The little town was called Cartoon Town. There weren't many buildings in Cartoon Town. As you passed the city limits sign, you came to a boarding house. It didn't have very many rooms. Then right next door was the post office. And at the end of town was City Hall, where, in the beginning, I, BJ the mayor, tended to such serious business as trying to flip my derby from my foot onto my head.
Oh, upside down again. Had height, though. I really did. Hi. Good to see you.
Now, the town residents proved a bit bizarre. First of all, our postmaster was a dragon. His name was Dirty, and he ate most of the mail. Mother Plumtree, certainly a free spirit, ran the boarding house.
Come on, BJ, let's play Frisbee!
Her number one boarder, the old professor, proved a bit eccentric.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Vera. Vera who? Vera interesting.
Other boarders included Wally Goodscout and Weird. Wally came off a bit prissy. Weird came off weird.
Weird, I have a pun. Ask me who's in charge of the donut factory.
Hey, Wally, who's in charge of the donut factory?
I am. The whole works.
That's nice.
Oh, donut hole, whole works.
Is that the whole joke?
W.C. Cornfield served as town shyster.
What would you say if I told you that the car you sold me wouldn't go up hills?
I'd say, on the level, it's a fine car.
Gus Gus the gorilla lumbered through town on occasion. He had an effective way of getting his mail.
Hey, wait, no. Hey, give me back that map. No, and spy on it. Hey, okay. Here.
Country neighbors, the Thump Twangers, plinked and plunked many a song. And then we had some bad guys, as Wally discovered when he and Weird went to Mars.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mertz, known in some circles as the Martian Meanie. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, might as well shoot the works.
And what about this old sweetheart, Dr. Doompuss? Man, could he grouch a day with that gloom dust. But the arch villain of all was that pucker power menace, the Lemon Joke Kid. However, one of the good guys lived just beyond City Hall, a most unusual town monument, a big lump of clay called the Blob. Blob never could decide who or what he wanted to be, so I molded him into most anything.
A gorilla? No, Blob, not a gorilla. Blob, we already have enough gorillas. A gorilla running around here in town already. Blob, another gorilla. How about a baby gorilla? Huh? A baby? He will buy a baby gorilla. Okay, that's good. Baby gorilla coming up. Let's see. We won't need all of that. We'll take that off there and kind of crunch it down there a little bit. Let's see what we're going to do. The whole thing all over. All right. All right. Start all over again. Here we go. Oh, Blob, I tell you, just a couple of fast moves and your face just becomes nothing. That's right. Look at that. There's a nothing face if I ever saw one. No offense. Sensitive. No, I didn't mean that. I meant, hey, wait, let me just take a little back here, and we'll add a little right. That's it. Old lip coming out there like that. Huh? You see that? A little more? All right. Take a little off the back, and add a little right there like that. Okay, hey, there, now you're going. That's right. Nose right in there like that. Eyes right down in there like... There we go. There you go, smiling. Oh, good smile, Blob. Yes, I like that. On a little bottom lip? Okay, little bottom lip on the baby gorilla. There, now he's shaping up. Right, let's see. Let's get little baby bonnet on him. There he goes. Yes, there he goes. Oh, and a rattle.
And Blob took on some big challenges.
To what do we pay tribute today, oh great monument? Weightlifters? Wait, okay. Is that it? Huh? All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see, weightlifters. They're going to look real, because it takes great concentration like that, huh, Bravo? Yeah, that's the way. And maybe some, let's say, open up. Got to get you some gritty old teeth in there. Huh? Like that. All right, so you got your teeth grit, huh? Yes, look at that. Ooh, yeah, like that. Okay, let's see. Oh, just happen to have a handy weight here. All right, Blob, come on, get a hold of it. Get it. That's it. Not one-handed, though. Gonna take two hands, Blob. All right, come on, get the other hand up here. Come on, get up there. You can do it. Reach up there. You gotta hold it there, huh? Yeah. Wow, does that look... How much does that barbell weigh, biceps, Blob?
I like it. Oh, yes.
500 pounds. Wow, we 500. Write it on there. All right, excuse me just a minute. Let's see what we can do. 500 pounds. Oh, there we are, boy. 500 pounds. Little L there. All right. Good enough. There, we're all set. You are? Ladies and gentlemen, Biceps Blob will attempt to lift 500 pounds. Blob. Blob. Strain it. You can do it. Come on. Give it everything. Come on, Blob. Come on. Give it the old ooh. Blob. You gotta try harder. Come on, Blob. Really. Get it up there. Come on. Blob, you can't give up. You can't. You never get. You gotta give. Like, Blob. You know that statue of Florence Nightingale in Gurneyville? Blob. She's just crazy about strong men.
Blob became many things, and one of my favorites was this one.
Ready to be something. Okay, to what do you pay tribute today, Blob? The stagecoach. Hey, neato, really going through there, huh? All right, stagecoach. Let's see what we can do here with a stagecoach. Excuse me, Blob. I'm going to shift the weight here a little bit, like that. Maybe you're going to look good, Blob. Going to look real good. That didn't work, Blob. Wait, let me get back here. All right. Open up and say, ah. This is the way it was at the dentist. Yes, I know, Blob. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. You're the one who wanted to be a stagecoach. All right, let's try that. Maybe that'll work, Bob. You ready? Huh? Like that? You think that? Bob, that better work. Because we've only got 30 seconds left. Wait a minute here. Easy there. Dale Evans and Roy Rogers are inside. Bob, I think Bob, we better get you a little more solid than that. Okay, got to rig up a little place for the driver to... Driver sits right there, like that. All right. Huh? And got to get the horses out here. Come on, horses. Come on, all you horses. Line up there, horses. Oh, we got some great horses here. And the reins going right back in there, like that. All right, all you horses aren't cooperating. Get up there. The horses are having a fight. Look at that. No, there it is. Okay, you're ready to go. Huh? No driver, no stagecoach in a minute. Wait. Oh, I know. Wait a minute. I know what we'll do. Let's get this right up here like this. Put the reins in the hand. You horses, get up there, you lazy horses. Horses went on strike, Blob. Wait a minute. Get up, horses. There you are. Horses ready to go? We'll make it John Wayne.
Giddy up, Blob. Let's head him off at the pass.
All right, there you go. Easy there. Don't tip the stagecoach over. He's looking. Would you look at that stagecoach go?
You're my kind of clay, Blobbo.
Are you ready?
No, no!
Well, we can't stop our daily business because of Doompus or his gorilla.
Wanna bet?
Suggestion box. My chief advisor at City Hall, always there to my left, issuing a stream of rather pointed and often excited advice on most everything. In this case, our daily cartoon game called Who's It?
Hi, Mom, you ready? This is one Mom knows I pick her to win, and everyone at your house. Think very carefully of all the cartoon characters you know in the comic books, funny papers, movies, television. Tell me who in the world is this. Here we go. Remember that hint? Well, I'm not going to draw the hint. I'm going to draw something else, which will help you. Bring that around there like that. And like that. And got kind of a bow tie, kind of like this. Bring your old hand down here. Cuff on his shirt. Definitely a white-collar worker. Come on, Mom. Your guess. Get in there. You know who it is. And he has hair that just won't lie down. And maybe you've heard Mom say to your dad, you have hair just like Dagwood's.
But I didn't just draw Who's It.
Have a jungle picture for you. The one and only Tarzan. Come on, here we go. The Jungle Man. Rugged guy. Muscles? Ooh-wee, did he have muscles? You like to draw guys with muscles? Ah, there we go. Big, bulging biceps coming down there like that. And bring that forearm back up there. And really grab a hold of that vine, Tars. Here's the other hand right here. There's his fingers coming up here like this. Here comes the vine. I gotta get the vine kind of coming into the slant here. And down. And up that way. Legs coming back this way. Yeah, here he comes out here like this, really swinging on the vine. Wow, what's that? You guessed it. A big ape. Coming down here, big old hand. Just waiting to get a hold of Tars. Let's put another one right there. There we go. Well, the band got tired of waiting, so they left. But we got him here. And Tarzan is giving that, You remember how that goes? Can you do that Tarzan yell? Coming across there, and ends up like that. I don't know if I can do that or not. Are you ready? Hold your ears. I think it's a...
This drawing told a story about an old cowpoke dreaming of when he was a handsome young movie star breaking young girls' hearts. Sometimes to add a little zip to a drawing, I would take a tip of the hat to my friend P.J. Hoff, the great cartooning weatherman who made some of his pictures move. This one included Cher being one of the broken-hearted girls. Sob, sob, sob. The drawings were done fast and were a lot of fun. Sometimes the drawings got a little crazy, like this mule skinner driving his big mule train.
Move, train! Yeah, get on there! Giddy up, yeah!
Know what? I even drew on clouds.
Maybe the next time you're outside, it's a nice day and the grass is warm and dry, you can lie back, look up at the clouds and see what forms and faces that you see. Let's take a look at this one. Beautiful cloud. Should be able to see something here. Maybe I can help point it out to you, okay? Oh, yes. Look, here we go. It's a face of Honest Abe. You see him? The 16th President of the United States. Of course, he held America together in this great hour of need.
when it split apart, Honest Abe lived in Kentucky and Indiana and Illinois before he went to Washington. How tall do you suppose he was? He's quite a strapping guy, you know. People weren't too tall in those days. Pretty short, but Abe was. Yeah, by the time he was 20 years old, he was 6'4". He's won a lot of wrestling matches, you guys. Yeah, and always won them fair and square. Because after all, his name was Honest Abe. Next time you're outside, take a look up there in the sky. Who knows what you'll see?
Yes, we had some peaceful times in our little town, but we never let things get too quiet.
Oh boy, I hope you're ready. Today, Blast Off to Mars, Chapter 10. No.
Blast off to Mars. Hang on, Lulabelle. Here comes Chapter 10. When we last left you, Foo-Foo appeared behind Weird, and the pretty little Martian girl asked,
"Are you hungry?"
Oh, yeah!
Well, then let's eat.
You're eating weeds!
Oh, these aren't weeds. This is our food. This is chocolate, and this is peanut butter.
Chocolate? Nom, nom, peanut butter? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I had an uncle who ate flowers once. They took that ding-dong away.
Why don't you try one of these butterscotch rocks?
Okay.
Oh, gasp! Merch! Run, oh golly, run!
Run? Right in the middle of a big bite of...
Mertz became downright dangerous with that wand, but another villain awaited us back home. The Pucker Power Menace, the Lemon Joke Kid. The kid's helicopter abruptly appeared overhead, and he bombarded the town with lemons, each printed with a terrible joke that puckered the reader on the spot. But one miraculous day, we captured the kid.
So the Lemon Joke Kid's hideout is right underneath Cartoon Town. Okay, kid, it's time to reveal your true identity.
I already know who it is. Everything points to one person. The person who has never been attacked by the Lemon Joke Kid. The person who strangely disappears whenever the kid does attack. The only person in the world who likes terrible jokes.
You mean...
Go ahead, see for yourself.
Okay, off with the mask. We're about to find out that the Lemon Joke Kid is weird. The Lemon Joke Kid is weird.
No, he's not. I'm weird.
Weird. Man, is this weird?
No, I told you I'm weird.
Well, then, who is this?
That's my cousin Strange.
Your Weird's cousin?
Yeah, his look-alike cousin, the family failure.
Failure?
He wanted to be the world's greatest comedian, but nobody would laugh at his jokes. It all started when I was a baby. Unwittingly, my mother started reading me the Joe Miller joke book instead of bedtime stories. Before long, I had trouble sleeping without hearing at least one joke. As I grew older, my need became greater. Soon I was out in the streets grabbing every double-bubble comic rubber I could lay my hands on. I was compelled to be the world's greatest stand-up comedian and went to all the big shows, Ed Sullivan, Johnny Carson, Bozo's Circus. No one would hire me. I rented a hall, hired a band, invited the press, advertised in all the papers, strange comedy show, admission free. It was my bid for the big time. Opening night, the band struck up the theme. The curtain parted, the spotlight hit me, and I launched into my opening monologue. A funny thing happened to me on the way over here tonight. I saw a mother flee crying because her children had all gone to the dogs. The hall was empty. I'd been scorned, rejected. It was then I decided to strike back. I vowed to pucker the world's population with the worst jokes I knew. Real lemons. I became the Lemon Joke Kid.
Another fine young mind gone wrong.
I wanted to tell you about my cousin Strange, BJ, but I was so ashamed.
Well, you've sucked out your last pucker, kid. We're taking you in.
Can I take the joke book my mother left me?
Yes, I suppose, but hurry it up.
I hate to go anywhere without it. There's some real lemons in here.
A lemon. What color is a hiccup? Purple.
Cousin Strange, come back. He got away.
The kids in big city Chicago decided they liked this little town with its crazy characters, and when I made appearances with the 7-foot version of Dirty Dragon, the crowds got bigger and bigger and bigger. Then old Smoky Snout ran for president, and with the lovely, vivacious, ever-popular Dragonettes leading the cheers, we held campaign parades in towns all around Chicago. You could be in the parade yourself by simply displaying a homemade campaign sign out the window or on the side of the family car. And at parade's end, young voters proudly waved signs and banners, while Old Dragon delivered a speech of pure fire and brimstone. These rip-roaring turnouts led to Big Dragon and me taking to the boards, as they said in vaudeville, and our stage shows played old theaters, movie houses, and school auditoriums for miles around. The audiences whooped and laughed and had so much fun, I decided to change Cartoon Town to a live stage show, and it became...
It's the Weird Show.
Gravy, no, it's not.
It's a kind of weird show.
It's not at all weird.
It's a not at all weird show.
It's the BJ and Dirty Dragon Show, featuring Mother Plumtree, the old professor, the Thumpwaggers, Wally, and Weird.
I came out, greeted the kids, and wasted no time in making the audience part of the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, get those cameras cranking. Let's see who we can have here. Let's try. Oh, I mean, really, this boy right over here. Give him a nice hand. Bring him on up. Here he comes. Right. Come right on up here. That's it. Come right on up here. Let's get your name very quickly. What is your name?
Bruce Jewett.
Bruce Jewett is our #1 cameraman, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Jewett, you just stand right there. First of all, Bruce. All right, Bruce, let's see your camera work. Hold it right there. I take a shot. Just pan the camera there. That's it. Today, we're going to film that all-time epic, Frankenstein Stumbles. We need a Frankenstein who can fly and go... This boy right here, bring him on up. Give him a nice hand. Here comes Frankenstein. All right, now, what's your name?
Russell Carlson.
All right, Russ, looking out there for the world and everyone, give me your best Frankenstein. That's beautiful. I need someone who can play the part of a little baby. Turn right around and give everyone your best Goo Goo Mama Dada.
Goo Goo Mama Dada.
You did it. That small baby may be in trouble unless we can save the day with none other than Wowdy Dow Woman. Wowdy Dow Woman needs to be able to bound around a lot. Just bound around, girls. That's it. Just bound. That's it. Bounding around, saying Wowdy Dow. That's it. Great. That's it. They're doing. Film that. Hey, are you getting all of that? Get in there close. Great. All right, thank you very much. Thank you. I think they were both fine. I think I'll pick this one. What's your name?
Debbie Carl.
Give Debbie a nice hand, and she goes backstage very quickly. We need the baby to come out. Is the baby ready? Here comes the baby. Right down here, baby. Right down. Goo-goo da-dying all the way. Are you under there? I can't. There he is. All right, the baby is sitting there. He's playing trucks out in the sandbox. He's having a good time. Aren't you having a good time?
Uh-huh.
How long have you been here, baby? All day or two? Two what? 2 days he's been out here. Nobody'd take him in. I bet you need burp something fierce, don't you? You must slowly plod, Frank. Very slowly, lifting your legs up ever so slowly. Ready. It looks like he's going to get him. This is a terrible part in our story. But high atop Mount Olympus in her treehouse, Wildy Dow woman has observed all. She quickly swoops down on the scene, bounds out, and says, "Hold it, Twinkle Toes, it's Wildy Dow woman! Let's hear it for Wildy Dow woman!" Frankenstein ignores her. Wildy Dow woman circles over on the side here and looks at Frankenstein and unleashes her secret weapon, the frantic batting of eyelashes. Frankenstein goes weak. Weaker, weaker, he collapses! Great heavens, he's had it. Wildy Dow woman is victorious! Let's hear it for Wildy Dow woman! Except, friends,
A panel of 4 contestants tried to guess who's it.
character you can think of might be right. Sound your noisemaker, number 1. Hook it in there. He's trying. It's only because it's hooked on backwards that he can't do it. A great rehearsal. Number 1, what's your guess? What's your guess? Geppetto is wrong. On we go. Put the eyebrows in. Any guesses now? Look closely, gang. We're going to bring this around here and all the way around here like this. Audience, very quiet. Look, gang, make a guess. If you can think of anybody you know, sound your noisemaker. Number 4 makes a guess. The Pink Panther is right. We have a winner!
Now the characters appeared full size.
They have been rehearsing all week. A frantic rehearsal. There was some question as to whether the old professor was going to make it or not. I do believe is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to bring them on. It's showtime for Mother Plumtree and the old professor!
Nancy Wetler bounded on stage as Big Mother Plumtree.
Where's Finster? Ha ha! Showtime! Make way! Ha ha! I can't get up the ramp.
Elaine Cohen came creaking out as Big Old Professor.
Showtime! Left foot up, right foot left. Ha ha! I'm on my way. Showtime! Ha ha! What are we doing, Pearl?
Well, you two were supposed to dance.
Finster! Little pea soup, get up!
Maybe some music will help. Could we have the beat of some music to get him going here? There we go.
That's it. Come on. Loosen up. Come on, get everything working there. Arms, legs. Come on. Come on. Oh, Finster, you're not trying. Come on. Pretend you're a bowl of Jell-O. Come on, really move it out. Move those feet. Move those arms. Whee! Go like a windmill.
I'm getting the beat. Or am I getting beat?
Come on, Finster. Swing just a little more. Come on. That's it. Look, Finster, you're going to take all day. Get your feet going. That's it. That's it. Now your arms and swing out.
Here they go. Hey, look at Mother Plumtree.
Okay, take it.
Here
Oh, Venster! Come on, we'd better practice some more. Just getting warmed up. I'm putting a firecracker in your fruit juice.
Mother Plum Tree and the old professor.
I had some charming help doing the commercials.
Now, your name? That's right, it is, isn't it? You're looking at yourself, aren't you? What's your name?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to open up these cookies. Peanut butter stars from Maurice Linnell. Mom knows that she can find them at her favorite food store where she sees the boy in the cookie jar. Maurice Linnell cookies, peanut butter stars. Would you just sample that a little bit? Just go right ahead. Take a bite. Yeah, there you go. Just chew on that a little bit. Yeah. Can you give me a big smile? Go ahead.
And Ian Harris as Big Dragon made over-the-top entrances. But for all the fun we had in the studio, the kids at home liked the old show better. And so did I. And so, keeping the BJ and Dirty Dragon Show title, back to our little town we went. With a vengeance, back came the cereals. Return to Mars, Chapter 20. The Grand Magnificence weds Tin Can Tessie, Wally and Weird's flying saucer.
A ring in the toolbox?
Yeah! A piston ring!
Funny.
Here you go, Tess!
Grand Magnificence, please repeat to Tessie, receive this ring as a token of wedded love and truth.
Receive this ring as a token of wedded love and truth.
I now pronounce you man and wife.
Come on, kiss the bride!
Oh dear,
Chapter 12! Not realizing Wally was no longer at his side, Weird brushed elbows with a new friend. A new furry friend.
Maybe he threw it in these rags. Nope. Where is it? Any luck, Wally? Oh, you're looking here too, huh? Wasn't under the rags. Boy, Wally, we sure been through a lot together. I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but I'm sure glad I got a friend like you. We'll stick together no matter what. You know, we must have been locked in this old house a long time. You've gotten old enough to shave.
And this was a big favorite.
Dirty Dragon meets the monsters.
Hi, guys. It's your friendly Fuller Brush monster paying a call. Better give him some monster talk. Growl, row, 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 row. Must have told a joke. Hey, did you hear the one about growl, row, 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 row?
Giggling ghoul? What are you donuts doing? Having a convention?
You think that one was good? How about growl, row, really row, rowdy dow? Yep. Blech. Guess they'd heard that one.
Wolf Wally and Frankenweird give Fuller Brushweird the boot and resume turning Dirty into a frog.
That'll give it to him, and it's waiting for you every time you get your bony bodies near that funnel. No more coughing. Must have run their skinny legs out of here. Coming back for more, eh? Glad to oblige. F.I. Huh?
Back in town, Gus Gus is duped by the despicable Dr. Doompuss.
Good job, my ghastly gorilla. There you go. Next up, Mr. Dragon. You're not afraid of fire-breathing dragons, are you? He doesn't even know what one is. Get sealed.
The Thump Twangers came back rockin'. They sang big. They sang small. They did country. They did classy. They did comedy. They just flat out had a ball. And guess what bounced back even funnier than before?
Cartoon Town proudly presents the Hokey Theater Players.
Oh, I wish I had a nickel for every girl I've kissed. What would you do? Buy a pack of gum? Is this here the largest grapefruit you can grow round here?
Stop! You're crushing that raisin.
I know I'm too old for such foolishness, but I'm afraid of thunder. What should I do?
Oh, do what I do. Get under the bed.
All right, let's have it. Name?
Aloysius Sebastian Throckmorton Jeremiah Fernandez Heigenfogen.
Well, don't let me catch you again.
Didn't you say when you sold me that car that you would replace anything that broke?
Yes, indeedy. What is it?
I want a new garage door.
Oh, that bug collection I got?
Yes.
Well, that yellow one's really gonna go places.
How do you know?
He just got stuck on the windshield of a Greyhound bus.
Say, you look familiar. Have you ever been up before me?
I don't know. What time do you get up?
I say, how far is it to the next town?
About 2 miles as the crow flies.
How far is it if the crow has to walk and roll a flat tire?
Culprit Weird, have you anything to say before I pass sentence on you?
No, except it takes very little to please me.
Order! Order!
Hamburger, french fries, and
Some of you may remember the muscular dystrophy carnivals.
Here's the kit. I want to send it to you. It'll help you have that carnival, backyard, front yard, treehouse, wherever you want that carnival. Inside, all kinds of help, posters, press releases to send out, and some hints on games that you can play, and something very important, this packet in which you put your money after you've had your carnival.
Yes, the little town boogied right along. But then one day, a big company outside of Chicago bought the TV station, and as mayor of our little town, I had to make a sad announcement.
This is our last show.
yeah, I heard about that.
Well, this show, not counting reruns, is program number 1,311. And for over 5 years, this old town has been carrying on with its crazy antics in the hope that we would entertain you, perhaps fan some creative spark you might have in art, music, writing, and sometimes we tried to inform you without getting on a podium to do it.
Behind the scenes, I had received enormous help. Here, original director Dave Dillman and production assistant Cheryl Staff-Stutzky helped me set up a scene. And I had an incredible crew of engineers, lighting and sound technicians, camera operators, and stagehands. In the beginning, I did all of the puppetry, until, thank goodness, freelance announcer Don Lucky came aboard and helped the show immensely. Then, for the BJ and Dirty Dragon show, actor Ian Harris brought Big Dragon and Gus Gus to life and, simply put, became one funny puppeteer.
Keep the tape rolling! Keep it rolling!
An exceptional dancer, Nancy Wetler brought a grace and movement to the puppets that was all her own. Nancy later worked for Sherry Lewis. And so I broke the news about our little town shutting down.
Yes, we're leaving town, all of us.
And slowly the residents packed their bags, came by City Hall, and said their goodbyes.
Oh, gee, you guys leaving already?
Yes, weird, believe it or not, I'm going to miss your wild shenanigans.
Gonna miss telling you jokes, Wally.
Yeah, where are you two going?
Well, I have a year-round job at scout camp. Weird, one last one.
No time, Wally. Gotta go. Got my clothes and shoes and toys and my matter, bub.
What's the matter, bub?
Don't know. What's the matter with you?
And some of the residents bid farewell quite tenderly. I tucked suggestion box under my arm, hung up my derby on the phone, then side by side with sadness and anticipation, Dirty and I headed off for new adventures. But we had fun, didn't we? Thank you, Lord.